through your mind? How's it feel to be picked?
There's a lot of things going through my mind right now. I think number one is just trying to focus on the moment and just sort of be present, because when your name gets called, I think everything in the world kind of just disappears, and trying to focus on not falling down the stairs or whatever, because there's a lot of emotions going through your head. But I'm just trying to stay in the moment and remember this, and I'm sure I'll remember this for the rest of my life.
How did your conversations go with Bill and the scouting team? What do you remember from that, and did this come as a surprise, or did you have a feeling you were going to be picked?
I wouldn't say I had the feeling, because you don't want to come in with I didn't want to come in with my expectations too high, because drafts are very strange things, and people fall and go ahead of where they're supposed to. So I came into this with a completely open mind, and my talks with Arizona were very positive, and I really enjoyed talking with the whole staff, and Bill especially. He's a super guy. So yeah, I'm over the moon. I'm ecstatic right now.
Last one for me. What are the things that you feel like are your strengths right now, and what are the things that you're still kind of working on developing?
I think my strengths are my speed and hockey IQ, and I'm a big power forward, and I play a very physical game, and also 200-foot centerman. So in that, I would say I could work on my offense, and I think I have a lot of offensive upside, which needs exploring, and I've been exploring. So I think if I solidify that, I'll be a pretty deadly player all around.
What can you say about playing at St. Andrews College and what that program meant for your development?
Yeah, I would say it was the best decision I ever made in my life. And I had a lot of paths at the time that I could have went instead of St. Andrews. And now looking back in 2 years, I think I've maximized my development being there, because they have one of the most elite, if not the most elite, in North America. And it's just a place that harvests hockey players and just makes you a completely well-rounded individual. So as much as I am a very powerful hockey player now, I'm also a very well-rounded man going to SAC. So I thank everyone, and especially Coach Manning, for what he's done for me.
And you're a Cornell commit?
Yes. Yeah.
Like most St. Andrews guys?
It's a few, yeah.
It's quite a pipeline.
Yeah,
what was it that attracted you to Cornell?
I'm a very academically inclined guy, so just being able to play for such an elite and honored program in Division I hockey, whilst being able to get an Ivy League education, that was kind of the cherry on top. And I knew right when they offered me, that was the spot for me. Just the fact that you have the education and also a style of hockey that embodies what I like, and a very valued program. So.
I was going to say, they tend to be a pretty heavy team. I imagine that came up in their talks with you to join the Big Red.
Oh yeah, I love it. That's my style of game, so I'm very excited. And I know they're going to prepare me, and hopefully one day I can bring it to Arizona.
It's kind of the same kind of team that they're drafting today for the Coyotes. I don't
Yeah,
know if you've noticed, but
big guys.
The shortest guys so
Yeah,
far.
some big dudes.
Can you talk a little bit more about that path and maybe how it's prepared?
Yeah, so
Necessarily conventional.
yeah.
The way things junior hockey, that's it.
Exactly, and I thought that too. And now, having experienced St. Andrews, it gives you a college schedule. So you're playing pretty much identical style and weeks as college players play, and you're traveling almost every weekend. So it's an experience where now going into Cornell next year, I have kind of assimilated myself a little earlier than some other people would have. So I'm pretty excited, and in a sense also eager and ready to jump right into it, because I feel I'm ready after playing at St. Andrews.
You mentioned that you're academically inclined. What are maybe some of the other benefits of going to college rather in the States rather than
Yeah, I think on the surface level you could say the development time, and I have an extra year of development than a lot of these major junior guys who maybe have 3 more years of playing. So just a longer development route and playing against older guys all around. I think the average age of playing Division I hockey is definitely higher than going the major junior route. So in saying that, I think the hockey is a little more physical and fast and competitive with those older and more mature players.
You mentioned you had a lot of contact with Bill. Were there other members of the staff that you had contact with?
Yeah, I talked a lot with Corey, and he was a very influential guy in my journey to here, and very nice guy as well.
What are you looking forward to down the road, eventually getting to play for a team like Arizona? What are you looking forward to? What are you hoping you can contribute to that team?
Well, to start off, I would hope I can contribute a lot, and I say that's every guy's dream, is to be able to step into the greatest league in the world and the biggest stage, and just bring what you have. And I think with Arizona, it's a very established organization, but also one that has a lot of upside for the future. And they're drafted very well and have a lot of prospects. So it's a very exciting time to be a Coyote, and I'm very excited to get into it.